Raise your hand if you think President Trump's policies on the economy would be better for your family personally.
Inflation unexpectedly rises to 3.5%, plunging Dow Jones 450 points, all but ruling out summer cut to interest rates. So inflation at 3.5%. It's more like probably 10%. Price of eggs are up like 450%. Gas prices, what are they near you? Gas prices here are 350, and I think we have relatively cheap gas. But geez, like I've seen gas prices soaring back up again to like $5 and $6, depending which coast you're on. It's madness, ladies and gentlemen. So they keep telling you, and every president sort of lives and dies on their economy. And this is why they need to direct Trump's economy so desperately, because Trump's economy was the greatest thing we've ever seen. This is the financial report. Not good.
Hotter than expected, 3.5. This is 3/10 hotter than we looked at in the rearview mirror, 3.2. To find a bigger number than 3.5, you're going back to May of last year when it was, I am wrong, September of last year when it was 3.7. And finally, what many would consider the most important number, year over year, CPI core, 3.8, hotter than expected, equals the rear view mirror. To find a higher number, January was 3.9. And what's the lowest it's been of late? Well, 3.8. Our last look and what we have today actually is the lowest since 3.0 in April of 21. The issue is it's still running hot.
Still very, very bad. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Our Salt That Lib of the day. Very exciting for us. One of our favorite clips that we saw this morning. A poll-tested group on MSNBC. The salt flowed so beautifully on this clip. They brought in a bunch of Americans and asked, who would you prefer run the economy? The key indicator, obviously, for any president and whether they're going to be successful. Who do you prefer run the economy? Joe Biden or Donald Trump? And this was the answer.
The undecided voters were also asked how they think President Biden is doing on the economy. Take a listen.
I think he's been absolutely disastrous for the economy.
I agree.
Raise your hand if you think President Trump's policies on the economy would be better for your family personally. Raise your hand. All right. So that is everybody.
You have areas here in Pennsylvania where it's just at a standstill right now. Like things are supposed to be being built and the interest rates are just way too high for people to invest and start moving around. The interest rate is so high right now. And I know they're trying to cut the inflation down, but like if nobody is building, no businesses are really coming to Pennsylvania right now to keep us moving forward.
Even if you're trying to buy a house, because I'm trying to become a first-time home buyer, the prices are so high right now. It's just hard.
Is there anything Joe Biden could do or say between now and the time you vote that would make you feel differently about feeling that his policies would not be as good for your family on the economy? Or are you pretty much decided that Trump's policies would be better for the economy?
I mean, I feel like he doesn't even take accountability for what's going on in the economy. Not even accountability, like he's in denial that it's happening.
The point is Biden needs to hear the people, because when he's talking about the economy doing stellar, he's talking about the stock market. He's not looking at homelessness or joblessness. He's not, at Evie's point, and thinking about how much it costs to go to the grocery store. And he's gaslighting literally everyone in the process.
Okay. And Omar, you voted for Joe Biden last time, right?
Yeah.
Some really important and hard insights for the Biden campaign to hear there. And hearing all that, you might think things are pretty bad for President Biden. That was not good.
You might think so Joe Biden just was ripped a new one. And we know he's already had like colorectal cancer. So yikes. Just ripped a new one live on MSNBC by every person we talk to. Doesn't matter who they were, where they're from. They're all saying they hate Joe Biden. Everyone is putting on a Let's Go Brandon baseball cap. Okay? And you might think things are bad for Joe Biden, but actually they're good for Joe Biden. The one thing that they do have in common with Kim Jong-un is that these people would be able to be news broadcasters in North Korea. Everything is great. Dear leader has said production is up 200%. Yeah. Things are terrible, and things are particularly terrible for people that need to buy on a budget. For people, especially like young families who have kids, who, kids, there's a cost, obviously, associated with having kids. Diapers is one of those big costs. And that's why we're really, really proud to partner with Public Square. Public Square is a company that has a diaper brand that is a pro-life diaper brand. You'd be shocked to learn that many of the diaper brands out there are actually pro-abortion and are for the elimination of their own customer base, which is pretty sick, despicable, but goes the way of Bud Light and Disney and Target and all these other evil brands. Pro-life diaper company donates lifetime supply of diapers to murdered New York Police Department officers' family. Massive outpouring from Every Life. Every Life is the diaper brand of the Johnson household. And Jonathan Diller has a young son who was robbed. His father was stolen from him because of a career criminal that was let out of jail 21 times, had an illegal firearm, killed his father, who was a cop. And it's a tragic story. Husband stolen from wife, father stolen from son. Every Life is stepping up and is making sure that these guys, well, that I guess there's a community of people that do believe in life. And it was really amazing how like the Black Lives Matter movement like doesn't correlate to Every Life matter. Like where are the people marching for Jonathan Diller? Like where's that, right? After all the horrors that have been wrought in these last couple of years. It's nice to see somebody actually stand up. So we're proud to obviously support Public Square, support the independent and creator economy, the freedom economy. And that's why you can find fluffy Every Life diapers on the behinds of the Johnson children. There's not going to be any pro-abortion diapers in my household. We are in favor of Every Life having value.